Jeff samples soda. Jeff samples soda. Yum.
Hey, it's me, Jeff, as you know, and I decided it's time to sample another soda. I just want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed, liked, shared, or just drank a soda in solidarity with your boy Jeff. That's me. I'm Jeff. I'm your boy. You know, it's hard to be a world famous YouTuber, / international comedian, / a galactic soda drinker. But I do it, and I do it for you. And me a little bit, but mostly for you. I don't have any kids, so I don't do it for them. And in honor of you, the viewer, and maybe listener, if you're busy doing stuff and listening to me talk, I brought you to a beautiful location today. It's a park in Southern California. I can't tell you the location because that would be too much information, TMI. You may stalk me, which I don't mind, but my landlord may, too many people on the lawn, stuff like that. But I wanted to show you this beautiful park.
What will Jeff drink today? I wonder.
It's a Ramune original flavored soda. Now the thing about this soda is it's made in Japan. It says so right here, product of Japan. Well, I guess this one is imported by Sangria USA to Torrance, California, which is where I'm at, California, but not Torrance. Stop trying to get it out of me. You're not going to get it out of me. I won't tell you that. I'll tell you I'm not in Torrance, that's it. Now, like I said, this is the Ramune original flavor. I got a couple of these, and I wanted to start with the original. It's made with real cane sugar, or I guess real sugar, but that's probably cane sugar, right? But a fun thing about Ramune is that it is a Japanese drink, but I think it was introduced to Japan by some Scotsman in the 1800s. That is a fact I half remember from Wikipedia, so maybe I'll throw up some more information. All right, I've got the facts. It was introduced in 1884 by a Scottish pharmacist in Kobe, Japan. The Scottish pharmacist had a name, and that name was Alexander Cameron Sim, a Scottish name if I've ever heard it. It became very popular in Japan because they said that it was preventative for cholera. And if you know anything about history, cholera was big time in the 1900s and late 1800s because poo-poo in the water. That's how you get cholera. So drink this instead of the poo-poo water. True, I guess it is preventative. Now, the first thing I noticed about this is it is definitely a thick glass, okay? This is not a cheap glass. This is a thick Japanese glass, and it's sealed at the top. I just tore the directions. Well, we can figure it out. So you gotta place something on the top of the bottle and something firmly, then you're gonna drink it. Instructions: serve Ramune, drink chilled. It is chilled. I chilled it before I came here. You're gonna remove the plastic film from the top. I'm doing that. Then you wanna pop out the center from the cap, which will be used to open the bottle. Pop out the center from the cap. Huh. Now, I will say that about Ramune. This is definitely the most intricate soda I've had yet. It is a lot of work to get to it, to drink it. But you know what they say? The harder you work for the soda, the sweeter the soda is. That is a Scottish saying that they now say in Japan. Okay, so I've taken off the top, and if you can see right there, we have a marble on top. That is a marble right there that's kept in place due to the carbonation in the soda. That says you take off the top and you keep this part to help you push the marble in. Like I said, this is an intricate soda, a lot of steps to even get the soda. So let's do the first step. Obviously, in hindsight, I realized it would have been fun to see the marble shoot down and not just my finger pushing it in. Spoiler alert, I got a couple more Ramune sodas I'm gonna drink, Or is it Ramune? There's a tilde over the E. We'll find out. But in the feature sodas, I will make sure you see the marble shoot down, because that's cooler than my fat little finger. And we have an update. I've looked it up and it is pronounced Ramune. Ramune. So, it's not Ramoon. Don't call it that. And it's not ramen. It's Ramune. That's why it's always good to look at the name of something before you drink it. And I haven't drank it yet. Okay, I haven't. Safety first. But the ball is in. The marble is in the bird. Time to drink the bird. No, smell the bird. You can't get ahead of yourself, Jeff. You gotta smell the bird before you drink the bird. And the bird smells good. The bird smells pretty dang good. Sweet, like bubblegum. Now, before I drink it even, I want to do one more thing. I just want to look at the beautiful artwork on this bottle. The coloring is really nice. The blue and the green, I love it. And this artwork, these marbles, that's the marble in there. I mean, it's widely known as the marble soda or the Mabu soda, Ramune is. And gosh, if they don't like play it up with the bubbles and the marbles, and gosh, it's just a lovely bottle. And it's, like I said, it's thick glass. This is the kind of glass, if I were a kid, I would keep this and store stuff in it or whatever. I'm not gonna keep this bottle. It really is a nice bottle, but you know, I got too much crap in my life that I can't collect every bottle I get, you know. Unless the bottle looks like really cool, like it's shaped like something. This is just the plastic on the bottle. Okay, so I'm not gonna be keeping this. If you want it, please send a letter to Southern California. I'm not gonna give you my address, but if I find that letter, I will send it to you. Please send shipping and handling too. I'm in between jobs. Before I drink it, I just wanted to really appreciate nature, okay? I mean, I live in Southern California, and it is just such a beautiful day, and I'm really excited to have a nice, chilled Ramune soda, original flavored. You just gotta take time and pause and be appreciative of what you have, and not worry about what you don't have. This is one thing I've learned with age. I'm definitely older than 21, that's all I'll tell you, but yeah, appreciate the small things. So let's appreciate the heck out of this soda. All right, I've been drinking the soda. One thing I will say about this is I've had a couple sips of this, and the thick glass and the small size of the bottle make this a quick soda to drink. There's not a lot of soda in there. And I'm not saying that as a negative. I think as Americans, we like big gulps. I, as a person who is older than 21 but under 40, love it. I mean, I love the fact that this is a quick soda to drink, that it's not too much. I can have a little bit of soda, a little bit of sweetness, without being like, oh, I'm gonna go into shock for the rest of my day. And you may have peeped this earlier, but there's only 80 calories in this bottle. I mean, that's great. I mean, yes, there's some carbs, and some added sugars, 40% of your daily. But as far as sodas go, that's pretty healthy. That's like, I could drink this and run a marathon if I wanted to, but I'm older than 21. And I'm not gonna run a marathon, that's stupid. If you run marathons, don't hate me. I can't. I hate running, it's my least favorite sport. Fun story, when I was in high school, I wanted to be in a sport because I wanted to be along to something and impress girls, I think. I mean, what am I saying? I think I know. I wanted to impress girls. So I was like, I'm going to join a sport. Which one has the least amount of running? I bet it's wrestling. Because, you know, you're just on the mat, throwing each other, and you're done. So I signed up for wrestling. Lo and behold, there's a lot of running in wrestling. At practice each day, you run for like an hour, and then you throw each other around the mats. So not only are you running, and then you're like throwing each other around, you really can injure yourself. It sucks so bad. I broke my collarbone. A guy named Carl broke my collarbone, slammed me down. He said he heard it popped. I didn't hear anything. I was just in a daze. But yeah, my collarbone broke. So don't wrestle, don't run, don't do any of that. Just drink Ramune. I like it. It's empty. I mean, you can still hear the marble in there. It's a marble soda, Mabu soda. Let me think about it. I think this is maybe an amazing soda. I don't want to say it's my favorite because I don't know. I think I still like the elderflower one, or those flower-based ones, just because they're more unique and weird. It's like so floral and interesting. But this is awesome. I'm just sitting here thinking about this Ramune soda, and I'm trying to put my finger on what I think of it. Do I like it? Yeah. Do I love it? Yeah. It's not as good as the elderflower to me. Mainly because that was such a unique flavor. Like, this is good. But this is definitely a soda flavor. It's like a sort of bubblegummy or lemonade-y sort of flavor. Not like neither of those, but somewhere in the middle. That's why it's so confusing to me, and I don't know if that makes me like it more or less. I can't put my finger on it. It's not as unique as an elderflower, but it's more unique than a Coca-Cola. Yeah. I wish I had more. I guess I'll say that. I wish I had more. I was praising it for its small size before, but now I wish I had more. And sometimes you don't know what you want. When you get older, you have so many options that sometimes we call it option fatigue. Like, there's too many things I could do or places I could go. I've chosen Southern California, not Torrance. I chose to be a professional soda reviewer. Not getting paid for it, but I am professional. I wear a suit, not here, but around. Yeah, this is a wild soda. Now you're probably saying, "Thanks, Jeff. Thanks for telling us the soda's wild and not reviewing it." Well, I'm not saying that. I am going to review it. I was just waxing poetic about it, and that maybe is the best review of all. This soda is going to make you poetic. It's going to make you long for your youth. You got those marbles inside. That reminds me of being a child and the fun of watching it carbonate, which you didn't get to see, but I saw, and it was really cool. You see that, but then it also has the perfect size for a kid or an adult. The only person that may want more soda is someone that's 21, which I'm not. I'm older than that. So I think it's a unique review. I will give this 10 out of 10 marbles if you're a kid. 5 out of 10 marbles if you're 21. And if you're over 21 like I am, but younger than 40, I will give it 9 out of 10 marbles. Well, Jeff, why one less marble than when you were a kid? No, because I shouldn't be drinking soda. I'm older than 21. So that's where that marble goes. That marble goes to my doctor, who's saying, Jeff, your triglycerides are too high. You need to stop drinking these sodas. But I say, no, I am a professional soda drinker. I cannot give up my career path. So that's why it's 9 out of 10 and not 10 out of 10. If you find the healthiest soda for a 40-year-old, which I'm on the look for, which I'm not, but I got a couple years, that will get a perfect 10. Maybe 100. I don't know. 100 or a 10. Yeah. Okay, so I'm amending my score a little bit. I gave it a 9 out of 10 for health reasons. Well, I just got a call from my doctor. Perfect health. They said the triglycerides thing was a joke that they do with certain people over 21 like me, just to give them a little scare, say, hey, be healthier. So I'm actually 100% healthy. I'm still going to get a 9 out of 10 for reasons like this. Plastic. We need to be using less single-use, single-serve plastics. It just says there's too much trash in the world, okay? We need to recycle. We need to be better about this, okay? So, if you want a soda that is totally green, this is not that one. So that's why it gets a 9 out of 10. I'm looking for a biodegradable bottle. If you do get this soda though, make sure you take care of your trash. Put it in the right place. Don't leave it on the ground, like all this confetti. Don't do that.
Jeff Sample Soda. Jeff Sample Soda. Yum.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this day at the park with me. I'm Jeff, and I sampled a soda. And I hope you sample the soda too. Maybe you drink it along with me. That'd be really fun and funny. The taste is great. I mean, honestly, the taste is fantastic. I just had to knock it down a little bit because you saw it. There was a lot of plastic. There's a plastic plunger. There's a plastic top. There's a plastic wrap. The glass, you can reuse that if you really are a kid. As an adult, you probably don't reuse it. No lady or guy is gonna want to come over and be like, "Oh, cool, this guy collects Ramune bottles," unless she's into that or he's into that. I don't know. Kind of wish I kept a bottle actually now. But don't wax nostalgic, Jeff. Just keep moving forward, okay? On to the future. I am 36. Fuck.